What's up, Bloodstrike warriors? It's your boy, Alien. Are you struggling to dominate in Bloodstrike? Feel like you're always a step behind your opponents? You're not alone. Many players make simple yet game-changing mistakes that hold them back. Today, we're going to uncover the 10 most common mistakes that players make, and, more importantly, how you can avoid them to level up your gameplay. By the end of this video, you'll be armed with pro-level strategies to crush your enemies and rank up faster. Let's get started. 1. Ignoring the map. The map is your best friend in Bloodstrike, but too many players treat it like background art. Every map is designed with key high-ground spots, choke points, and hidden routes that can give you a massive advantage. If you're running around without understanding these, you're leaving yourself wide open for ambushes. Shutter Island, for instance, has some incredible high-ground positions that let you control entire areas. Make it a habit to study hot zones, plan your rotations, and always check your mini-map. Knowing the terrain is half the battle won. 2. Playing too aggressively. We all want those high-kill games, but rushing blindly into fights is a recipe for disaster. Sure, aggression can be rewarding, but without proper positioning, you're just making yourself an easy target. Instead, think strategically. Peek around corners, use cover effectively, and plan your attack. Remember, it's not about how fast you charge in, it's about how smartly you play. Sometimes, patience wins the game. 3. Poor loadout choices. Your loadout is your lifeline. Picking the wrong weapon can ruin your game faster than you think. Instead of choosing weapons based on what others are using, focus on what works best for you. If you love getting up close and personal, go for SMGs or shotguns. Prefer taking enemies down from a distance? A sniper rifle is your go-to, and for balanced engagements, an assault rifle is an absolute must. Experiment with different setups to find your perfect combo. It could change everything. 4. Forgetting to use tactical equipment. How often do you actually use those grenades or smokes in your inventory? For many players, the answer is not enough. Tactical equipment isn't just there for decoration. It's your secret weapon. Smokes can give you a safe rotation path, while grenades are perfect for flushing out enemies hiding behind cover. Start thinking of these tools as extensions of your strategy. The more creative you get, the more impact you'll have on the battlefield. 5. Overlooking movement techniques. If you're standing still or running in straight lines, you're practically a sitting duck. Movement in Bloodstrike isn't just about getting from point A to point B. It's about survival. Mastering techniques like backsliding, jump shooting, and strafing will make you much harder to hit. I've got a detailed video covering all these movement tips, and I'll link it in the description below. Trust me, once you master movement, you'll notice a massive difference in your performance. 6. Not adjusting your settings. Default settings might be fine for casual players, but if you're serious about improving, you need to customize your game. Adjust your sensitivity, tweak your HUD layout, and experiment with gyroscope settings if you're using one. Spend some time in the training range to fine-tune your setup. It might feel tedious, but this small investment of time will make your aim sharper and your gameplay smoother. 7. Poor game sense. Game sense separates average players from the pros. If you're rushing into every fight without considering where enemies might be, you're playing on autopilot, and that's a huge mistake. Start paying attention to audio cues, gunfire locations, and enemy movement patterns. Anticipate what your opponents are going to do next and position yourself accordingly. The more aware you are, the better your decisions will be. 8. Ignoring squad play. Bloodstrike is a team game, Yet so many players treat it like a solo mission. Running off alone might seem fun, but it often leads to getting outnumbered and taken out. Work with your squad. Communicate, ping enemy locations, and stick together during crucial moments. Effective teamwork not only increases your chances of survival, but also makes the game far more enjoyable. 9. Camping. Too much. Camping might feel safe, but it's actually one of the fastest ways to lose momentum in Bloodstrike. While you're hiding, your enemies are looting, repositioning, and gaining an advantage. Instead of sitting in one spot, focus on strategic positioning. Hold areas with good sightlines, but stay on the move to keep your enemies guessing. Remember, a stationary target is an easy target. 10. Skipping warm-up time. Jumping straight into ranked matches without a proper warm-up is a rookie mistake. If your aim feels off, or your reactions are sluggish, that's because you didn't give yourself time to prepare. Spend 5 to 10 minutes in training mode to sharpen your aim, practice your movement, and test your loadout. This simple routine can make a huge difference when it's time to face real opponents. And that's it. The 10 mistakes you need to stop making in Bloodstrike. Fixing these will instantly boost your gameplay and help you climb the ranks faster than ever. Which of these mistakes have you been guilty of? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to check the description for my video on mastering movement techniques. It's a game changer. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, share it with your squad, and subscribe for more Bloodstrike tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the battlefield.